You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Well, I don't know what happened in between the time I set this up and the time I went to air, but since then, something went all kerflooey. Welcome to another Stupid Sports Show, everybody. I'm your host, Jim B. on 1069 Click FM, and oh my goodness, we're going into damn NCAA football, basketball. It still doesn't feel right to be doing it while the professional football season is on, but I promised myself that I would do at least one game before the new year was out. And yeah, what better one to do than a team that suddenly it became cool for a couple of years for everybody to actually admit that they went to Loyola Chicago. And you saw their scarves appearing around the necks of people walking around the city. That's right, Loyola Chicago, who got a very, very hard-fought trip to the Final Four, surprising the hell out of everybody. And yeah, now they're important enough to cover, not just because they're playing against Harvard. In fact, from all I was able to read up on the game, I think a lot of people expect Harvard to win this one. So, yeah. But never mind that now. At least we'll get to see all of the vanity ads that they will run on the local networks for all of the Chicago universities that they can. And there's Loyola University Chicago. Woo! You applied there, but the scholarship wasn't enough compared to the other schools? Oh, that's a shame. Hello, Luke. Hope all is well with you and Logan and William as well, and anybody else who may have wandered in here by accident. Give me a moment while I fix some things on here. Yeah, let's get rid of all of those. And probably should fix that a little bit. I understand, Luke, I understand. You know, sometimes that is the best that we can do in the moment. There we go. And we'll take care of the names as we go along best we can. You know, the one story that I was able to find, and it came auto-generated off the AP, probably written by some AI, was that, well, Harvard is actually doing pretty well this season. They're shooting better from the field than Loyola Chicago. And you know, it was the only thing that I could really find out. I couldn't find any local sports outlets that were actually writing about Loyola basketball this season. And right now they're at 500, basically 4-3 on the year. So maybe they're not as hot as they used to be. But but they are enthusiastic. I'm not gonna deny that. Oh yeah, and they were hyping up number 2, Mac, on Harvard. So keep your ears open for his name during the game. Wow, we don't even barely get started and then gets tipped out of bounds. I think that is, yeah, that's Harvard in the Crimson. All right, so I have to get to their coach left a few years back. Okay, well, that might explain it. Harvard tries to feed inside, and nice turnover for Loyola. All right. All right. A try from 3-point land, in and out. Oh, guy trips over one of his teammates, but they do get the rebound. Out goes the squeegee person to clean up under the basket. Some hand motions are made. Try driving in from the far side, and another one bounces out. They're just having trouble scoring. We picked a great game. Oh, and if you haven't checked the pinned comment, the second annual Ask Chili Cook-Off is going to be a week away. It also happens to coincide with the Army-Navy game that is going to be going next weekend. And we still haven't scored yet. Just had a turnover by Harvard somehow when they were in the offensive zone. There might have been a foul, but no one said anything so far. And another missed layup. Good to hear you're doing well. Batted away. They're going to try to throw it forward. And has the patience to lay it in. All right. And a great block by Loyola. Deep 3, ribs out. Oof. Okay. All right, everybody's still got the same amount of timeouts. I don't see any foul listings, so must have been just some kind of stupid turnover earlier. Fake the 3, then pass it back out for a little deeper 3. A little bit too hard. Oh, finally we got a layup that goes in, and it comes from Loyola Chicago. Meanwhile, Harvard hangs on the rim. He was hanging on the rim for too long, and it keeps Harvard from gaining their first points of the game. I guess this is a good time to mention one of our sponsors. That is their first foul of the game, folks. First of the half. And damn, now we've gotten another quick layup from Loyola. Thank you to Sioux City Birch Beer, which, well, apparently you can't buy the other drink around here anymore. Harvard misses from underneath. Oh, man. And then Harvard steals it right back. Oh, dear. 6-0 so far. Not sure what just happened, or just having a timeout. Not sure, wasn't clear, but Harvard's got to throw in out of bounds. Got number 23 working his way in, and it still doesn't fall. It bounces off of Loyola last. Oh. Yep, it will remain Harvard ball. Got 20 seconds left on the play clock. Oh, God, I can't wait for the day when I get a play clock to work on this damn thing. But now we've got another easy rebound for Loyola. Can they make it 8? They have just enough room to get in the lane. Second attempt by number 32. Oh, they're playing that hard 20 defense. So they dump it down to the three-point line underneath. And they can't even grab that rebound. Go try again from 3. Des Watson misses. Thankfully, Harvard is able to control the rebound this time. A nice burst of speed gets Harvard on the board, however, right through the lane. Hello, MKI. Hope you're doing well today. And a quick hello to anybody who's wandered in here by accident and wonders why a Washington Capitals fan is covering Harvard versus Loyola. Wow. I do see. 8-2 start to the first quarter. Incredible, incredible. I know we're at least at around there because I forgot to unpause the timer, but so far I'm pleasantly surprised by what I see. I mean, I kind of was expecting Harvard to come out to an early lead, but damn. And yes, in case you're wondering, we will be covering women's basketball as well. We had too much fun with it last year. Hopefully it could be a different kind of fun, one that doesn't piss so many people off. Just saying. Oh, wow. I also could not believe the score kept going that high for Dallas and Seattle. I have no idea what that means for either of those teams for the playoffs, but I can be honest with you guys. Assuming that the Lions are able to hang on to the division this year, I don't think we're going anywhere in the playoffs. I'm just not confident in our ability to contain any of the offenses that we will face with the current state of our defense. So, yeah, don't worry. You will get to hang on to the can't win the wild card jokes for a little while longer, at least until next year, or until we can, get some corner and safety help that doesn't go down quickly in the start of the season. Damn, Harvard coaches in his 17th season. Seven Ivy League championships. Cool. Oh, damn. Makes the first shot. Knocks the second one away. And the heck happened? Did he get fouled taking a three? How the... Makes two of the three. Not bad. I guess I should probably update the foul count. Woof. Wow, pass is a little high. Fortunately, Harvard still has it. They get a little sloppy and in the process of trying to save the ball from going out of bounds, turn it over again at the baseline. They kick out and then back up top for another three. Drilled. Oh. And Harvard takes a timeout because the Ramblers now lead 13-2 over Harvard. Well, it is, isn't it? Like most of the league is going to go and join other conferences next year. I think we've all kind of accepted it at this point. All right, get this paused at 14:42. But I will say it is nice to see Washington back in the title consideration again. All right. And even on the second attempt, they draw the foul. Okay, first. That's going to be the first one for the Gramblers. Or the Ramblers, or whatever the hell they are. I still never learned. Man, it's a great effort to shoot through the foul and also make both free throws. All right, possession arrow is still on Harvard. Got a couple of substitutions to get through. Like, at this point, I'm not sure what anybody although I think there's like two teams left in the Pac-12, right? I'm not sure what anybody does with them. Feed from across court, and they go across again. And he stepped on the line. Oh, damn. All that ball movement, and they just step on the friggin' line. Turnover goes to Harvard. All right, now they're not so aggressive, but they still are trying to play man as best as possible. Oh, now they've gotten into the double coverage a bit around the three-point line. Oh, Harlow and Norris in the paint, but no one can control the rebound except the Ramblers. Down to the corner for the three. Loyola beating up on Harvard 16-4. Oh, man. Wow, fantastic move to get out of that trap from Harvard, number 2. Unfortunately, the inward pass gets lost out of bounds. Turnover to Loyola. Oof. Oh, you got your request in. All right. I look forward to it. Oh, I checked ahead on the calendar. Yes. There will be a stupid streaming show on the evening of December 25th. So, oh my God, they've gotten another 3. So prepare yourselves. Maybe think about what insane or dumb Christmas tunes you might want to inflict. There is one we're going to have to play. And uh-oh, another foul on the Ramblers. I think they're caught up by now. All right, good inbound by Harvard on the near side of the court. But they get themselves out of it by throwing the ball off the dude's foot to make it a kicked ball. So they get it out of bounds with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. All right. Try again from 3. That one doesn't fall still. Still some pretty cold shooting for Harvard, with the exception of being at the foul line. A very short attempt from the baseline on the fadeaway. All right, they'll do passy around the world. Try to drive up the middle, throw it back out. Hand off around the line. And finally, Harvard lands a 3. Oof. Okay. All right, how much ball movement can you get going? All right, there's a little bit. Out to the quarter. Off the back of the rim. Rebound gain taken up the far side of the court. Nearly gets lost out of bounds. Number 10 able to reel it in. Behind the back pass. And he might have gotten away with a couple smacks, but basket still falls. Oof. Harvard now back within 10. About 11 minutes to go in the first half. Yes, folks, we are keeping track of Harvard and Loyola Chicago. I'd imagine, Leif. Congratulations. All right. All right, now. Number 10 tries from 3 again, but no dice. All right, Quentin gets it down to the baseline. Shot from number 23, air ball. There goes number 2 speeding down. He tries to throw it back out. He is successful. And damn. And it's foul number 3 now for the Ramblers. We're about halfway through the first half, and yeah, Loyola has been raining threes, and Harvard is now just starting to fight back into it. Oh, yeah. Let's make sure that the rest of this actually works. No, apparently it doesn't. Nope, does not at all. All right. Screw it. I will leave it till next time. So, I know that the bowl selection is going to happen tomorrow. Is that the time when we find out which 4 teams are going to be in the, or whatever number of teams we're going to have in the college football playoffs? Is that going to get revealed tomorrow as well? Because I will have to brace myself very, very rough with all of my might against what I'm sure is going to be the advertising saturation and overload for the college football playoffs. Oof. Yeah, that's about what I thought it would be. Well. Anyway, just to let you know, other upcoming scheduled stuff, we're going to have at least one hockey game every week through the new year. Going to be focusing on a couple of different teams. And we will see the Capitals. So you will get to watch me in pain. Do not worry. Okay. Long time needed to throw it back in for Harvard. So now the return of that close pressure from Loyola, then it gets defeated by the ball movement, and they cannot even control the rebound off the 3-point attempt. And yeah, easiest charging call in the world. And remember, there was actually a change in the way some charging fouls are going to be called in the NCAA, so I can imagine there was a big focus throughout practices in the off season about how to set yourself up for a legal charge. Able to get some space, but the shot is too hard off the back of the rim. Loyola going down the far side of the court. Delicu gets the bucket and the foul. Such great control and patience getting underneath the basket. Just is able to keep going through the contact and finish it. It does not fall, but hey, at least now we're even at fouls, 3-3. All right. I'll try again from 3, and it's another one that is off the iron. Dolan misses, but tip deck. Oh, folks. They try another quick 3, doesn't hit. And another foul against the Crimson, as it was the only way to stop that dude. He had a clear line of sight to the basket. Oh boy. We are just inching our way toward bonus territory already. And we've got about 8 minutes to go. 8.5 really, but that free throw barely hit the rim. Okay. We're back down to earth now about the Ramblers and Loyola Chicago. Okay. Yeah. And even the announcers have to admit no one expected a score like this. Simon tries another three. Number 23 is up for the rebound for Loyola. All right, number 32. The great move has been all over the place. And his second attempt, he's able to just kind of shove it up against the backboard and in. Holy crap. 28-9. The Ivy League is getting embarrassed. Oh no, and Adelakun gets tangled up with the dude going to the basket, and yep, that'll be a foul. (28-9), and it is Loyola that is leading. Definitely was not expecting that. Simply, well, yeah, just simply. There was, for the briefest of moments, when I was looking through the ESPN Plus app, I saw that we are in the season of college hockey. I was like, it's not too late to just switch the whole show over to the women's college hockey game. But I didn't. Now here we are. Oh, what a shame. But, yeah, how do I explain this so far? Loyola has been playing a lot of suffocating, just double coverage as soon as they feel any sort of retreat on the defensive side of the court for them. Try to pin the players back and force them into quick opportunities. It's working so far. I'm not sure if Harvard will be able to adjust, but we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking. Anyway, I think I should answer a little bit my own curiosity and look up about Marquette men's basketball. Okay, yeah, there it is. Badgers beat them today, 75-64. And okay, yep. Fans stormed the court and everything. All right, we'll look through more of the observations once we get back. All right, from the line, missed both free throws. Missed them both. Oh. This is an uglier game than I expected. Quinn underneath and out again. Rubin can't complete it. But, hey, at least they got what seemed like one of the pretty damn clear opportunity. Forcing them into another three after double coverage underneath the basket. Very brave of Loyola to leave the three open like that. I don't think they want to do it if the Harvard shooters warm up. Great underneath and is able to draw the foul. Ah. And number one is just frustrated with himself that he got. Yeah. He got what? He went too forward instead of up and collided with the guy from behind. They're going to call that every time. Congratulations, Harvard. You're in double digits now. Yeah. And they've had what seemed like a lot of amicable shots for them so far, and it's been ugly. It's just been real ugly, folks. Oh my goodness. Oh, another kick out. That three does not drop. All right, Harvard trying to speed down the court. And Jay gets fouled as he moves into the lane. Oh. All right. Looks like we're at 15 foul now for Loyola. Paget on the 1-and-1 makes the first. Nice job. All right, a decent amount of volume coming up from the Rambler faithful. He misses. Okay. And they're yelling, "You let the whole team down." Oh my God. That is an actual chant that Loyola yells at people when they miss foul shots. You let the whole team down. That's brutal. Finally from three, but once again, now their shots aren't dropping. Come on, Loyola. Get yourselves back into it. Fight fiercely, Harvard. Fight, fight, fight. Demonstrate to them our skill. Damn. Tried to go for the slam, but defended by three different players. But damn. Another foul on Harvard, too. All right, five fouls apiece now. Okay, contested inbound, so they have to go passy-passy around the world. A bit of a steep angle. I think it missed the intended target on that pass, but that shot is awful. Barely touches the net. They're able to save it out of bounds and then throw it off a Harvard player's foot to get a quick throw-in with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Oof. So they will try with another three from distance, but rebound again by the Ramblers, kicked out again. Back across court. Number 12 will finally sink it from the top of the dome. Malik Mack. Could not finish it. Didn't have a good enough angle to get in. And an open three for Watson on the far side of the arc. Oh, this is just getting awful. Double teaming Mac. That's, again, the strategy. Out of bounds on the Ramblers. It looked like they had rescued it. Wow, and the ref is lecturing the Loyola fans that are sitting courtside. Holy crap. This is getting to be an ugly game, folks. Yeah, at least the grades are good. Yeah, you're not feeling this game either, Angie? No, I didn't think so. All right, come on, Mac. As an off-balance shot from the baseline, and finally Watson is able to control the rebound. Harvard is 3 for 24 from the field, far below their shooting average for this season. And now they're going to get the slow double team in on Mac again, force them into another desperation three, because I think that's maybe that's the mindset they're in, that they need all these threes to catch up. That seems like just a panic move. Delicone kicks it out, and it's a little far on that one. All right, finally Mac hits a three of his own. All right, looks like we got ourselves another media timeout. And yeah, 34 to 15. And yeah, the announcers are really having to stretch to find ways to hype this up. Yep, Angie is here. I'm not sure how excited she'll be here for long, but oh, you're finally breathing, Tim. Congratulations. It's always a good thing to be. Oh, 4,000 in hats and counting. Woof. That's a lot. I know I did not ask Monty about any overtime games. It did not seem that he was in the mood for any. Yes, yes. I know, Angie. You've had a hard day of getting fed earlier. And you're hoping that I've forgotten that, haven't you? Yep, you definitely have. Oh, you definitely have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not really the result that I was expecting with my very, very cursory early lookup about this team. Didn't seem like anybody in Chicago sports media was barely focusing on it. And it was also one of those where when I typed in the matchup, just to see the box score, and that usually confirm the time. It said score to not that the score wouldn't be shown until the game was over, or at least until regulation was over. I'm not sure if that's a thing that is only going on in my area, because I'm over here in Assumption, Illinois, and that might just be a thing they're doing in Illinois to, keep people from only following it from Google refreshes or something dumb like that. I don't know. Meanwhile, Loyola looks to add more to oh my gosh, a 19-point lead over the Harvard Crimson. And yes, that is their name. That is their name, the Harvard Crimson. Another kick out three. Oh, and they're leaving. And they're starting to leave guys open, challenging them to go outside, but they try their luck inside. Can't get the proper position in the paint though. Rebound by Loyola. And Alston gets a great shot with a defender right in his face. Beep. 39-15. Feed underneath gets stolen away. Loyola running down the court again. Dawson tries from the corner, but that three does not fall. Rebound by Mack. And they all crowd to the middle of the lane. I think that might be the foul on Alston. Yep. So, sorry, that is now on. Harvard is not. It is bonus time, folks. So now for the next minute and 49 seconds, we have entered hack and slash territory. I'm not sure what the ref is waiting for. Oh, getting a substitution completed. All right, second shot for Malik Mack. And he drains them both. All right, now a minute 43 to go. Ramblers try to. Now they lose it into the back court. And yeah. Oi. The NHL has finally learned by watching the NFL and instituted their own wheel of justice, I guess. That's the only explanation that I can have for that. You know, I need to. I got to be honest, Tim. I hadn't really paid attention to the Bruins this much this season because I just assume they're the Bruins. They find a way. But it's yeah, it's starting to feel like a little bit more of a weird season for them. Oh, Harvard's finally caught up to only being down by 20. Don't worry, folks. Oh, damn, another foul. Another foul on Loyola. Oh, boy. All right, the noise coming up again, but Welch drains the first free throw at the line for Harvard. Harvard has reached 20 points in the game, folks. I think it's time to celebrate. Well, maybe not yet, but soon. All right. I kind of just assume this, and this is going to be how approximately the score ends. And damn, just like that, Loyola loses a pass, another one of those cross-court passes, and it's Harvard ball. I think the ball going out of bounds hit one of the students watching the game in the head, because she's been making fun of herself with her friend for the past 30 seconds. Meanwhile, Mack is going to get the bucket and draw the foul. Oh dear. They're officially calling it a 9-0 run. We're down to 40 seconds to go. All right, they're going to try to drain the shot clock and the game clock at the same time. 9 seconds between them. Now 10 to shoot. Passy around the world. Number 0 driving in, throws back out. All time, and he gets the 3. Down to 2 seconds to go. And the shot does not get off in time, and that is the score that we will take into halftime. Damn. Okay. I think we definitely need some time to figure out what the hell just happened. So, aside from Loyola kind of letting Harvard get their score up with that run of fouls and baskets at the end, dominated by the Ramblers, definitely not what any of us were expecting. So we'll take ourselves a little pause for the cause, and we'll get back to this nonsense in just a little bit here on another Stupid Sports Show.
Lay me on the side of the road. feel like I should go. Somebody else, I should go. Maybe on the side of the road. Wouldn't you try?
All right, we're finally back. Yes, and as the team at halftime was dead certain on making us very much aware, Harvard went on a little bit of a run at halftime, but right before halftime in the final couple minutes, and fantastic. I'll save that for the end of the stream because I was finally able to find it on my damn hard drive. Oh, Harvard will start this half with the ball. And once again, we have another rebound by Loyola. Seems like we're right back on track to where we left off. Well, it makes it easy for me, I suppose. All right. All right, Wetzik gets it out to Rubin, who tries from inside. And damn, as he tried to grab it, he gets another foul. Well, it's Rubin. All right. And immediately he is hooked off the court. In comes the speed of Malik Mack. Damn, and another foul quickly drawn as Harvard attacks the basket. Okay. He's going to go to the line now, shooting two. Oh boy. Are we seeing the comeback of the century? Oh, wow. The SEC championship game is going on, and Alabama is winning. Sharks have a dog in them. All right. Makara gets one of his two foul shots is now 42-25. And Iowa, Michigan is going to be at 8:15 tonight and 8 o'clock tonight for Big Ten and ACC respectively. Meanwhile, the Predators are leading the Rangers 2-0. Coburg, history is a mystery, and apparently so is the NHL. You know, considering how we saw them fare against the Minnesota Wild, yeah, take it and own it, man. Take it and own it. I'm getting a lot more pressure from Harvard this time around. Now they're trying to just keep them off balance with a lot of ball movement. And finally, a shot clock violation. Damn. Oh boy. And once again, another three fails to fall for Harvard. It's unfortunate. Damn, and now we get a foul actually on the Crimson. Oh, yeah. This could be a very, very interesting second half because Harvard has apparently decided to start playing more physical. Adelakun finally is able to find a space down low to get a point up. Great. 44-25. And Piget will get the blocking foul. Yeah. Yeah. Another one of those mysterious charging fouls that we really don't know how to call. So here comes, I'm assuming this is going to be 2. And it pinballs in, just doink, 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 sat for a moment, and then doink. It would have been a Disney Channel moment in a higher stakes game. Oh, wow. Somebody made both of them. Yes. A bit. You wish NBA games were like this with few fouls? Yeah. Oh, don't we all? Don't we all, Angie? Oh, hooray! Finally, another 3 from Loyola. Didn't get to see who made it. Might have been Alston. Oh, damn. Adelakun has gotten his 4th foul of the game, and now he has to go to the bench. That is an issue. Malik Mack will throw it out to the baseline, and halfway passy around the world. And I guess it's out of bounds off Harvard. Okay, maybe it was Welch's arm that touched it last on its way out. I saw him going up for the rebound. And Dolan will bring it up court for the Ramblers. Oh, yeah. Let's see who that number 10 is. Yeah. Okpara looked like he grabbed Alston a little as he was trying to get in and receive the inlet pass. So Harvard's starting to catch up on their foul total. Dolan back to Alston. And yeah, call it insurance points for however long Adelakun has to sit on the bench. And now we have a foul by Norris. Okay. Ramblers already have their 4th foul, and because my timer is behind, we are 3.5 minutes into this game, and soon, probably sooner than we expect, Harvard is just going to be in permanent bonus territory. Oh, never mind. I was a foul behind. This is their 5th foul of the half. They only make 1 out of the 2 foul shots, but yeah. Oh, and since I forgot to mention, second half of this broadcast of Another Stupid Sports Show is brought to you by Screw City Lager from the Prairie Street Brewing Company. As Watson loses the pass across court and Mack throws it back down for That's Okpara who manages to draw that foul, and congratulations. We are now in bonus territory. Whew. This is probably going to be how Harvard picks it back up, assuming they can, actually make the foul shots. And they've been a little inconsistent on that in the game so far. All right. Come on, Ramblers. Norris throws it underneath for who the hell is that? Oh, Welch is now in. They've had to go to some more bench depth. Alston finally draws his own foul, and now we have an actual timeout on the floor. So yeah, it doesn't look like much has changed, but Loyola has gotten foul trouble real damn early here in the second half, and now they might not be able to play the game that they've been playing this whole time. Because like I said, they've been doing a lot of aggressive coverage and a lot of double coverage, trying to pin Mac back toward half court so that he can't get involved in the game at all. And now it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do that. I understand, Luke. I was hopeful for a little bit more, but at least no one's died. We'll take that a little bit of positivity. I did talk to Monty at halftime, by the way. He has said that he does not want overtime for this game. So don't go wishing for it. None of you. None of you. Damn, 6 fouls already. That's just awful. All right. Since I've all right, let's see. As I look for the first time at the AP Top 25 of men's college basketball, and yeah, there it is, Marquette at number 3 for the moment. They did lose to unranked Wisconsin. All right. Seriously, UConn up this early? Okay, let's see how long they stick around there for. All right, we've got Alston at the line after I think was at least the 3rd foul. And bricked off the iron. And another one bricked off the iron. And they can't pursue the rebound that aggressively. Okay. And again, foul on the Ramblers. Well, off to the line they go, 1-1. Looks like this will be the first foul on number 10, Welch, for the Ramblers. Yeah, all this time. And Harvard has all this time in the bonus. Oh, they're still managing to keep the passing up. Unfortunately, that three goes off the back of the rim. Mack gets the rebound. A nice kick out. Will receive it back from his own passing partner. And that pass is off target. Turnover to the Ramblers. Ouch. Damn. All right. Loyola bringing it up the court again. Quinn tries to get it with some help from Norris. Watson fires it off the leg of one of the Harvard dudes, and Loyola gets the ball back. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, I suppose. Oh, no, it hit him off his butt. Threw it and hit the guy in the butt, and then got possession back through that. Oh, we have an actual layup from Loyola. Still daring to double team and managing to stop Mack somehow. Oh, and then finally, Batiz gets in and hits a three. All right, a little bit of emphasized contact. Quinn tries his luck at the three-point line. And after all the diving and pressure, it's Malik Mack spinning back up the court. And they're doing their best to defend without drawing anything. So they have to switch up their defensive assignments, especially after one dude trips. Wojcik drives along the baseline. Step back inside the baseline, and damn. As just a great defensive job by the Ramblers. But just as quickly it is back in Harvard fans and back to Mack. Back to Mack. Mack a little off target on that jumper from inside the arc. Now Loyola is going to come back. Oh, just a beautiful underhand. Oof. Oof. And now we get ourselves an immediate timeout. It is now only an 18-point lead for Loyola over Harvard. Well, we're about under 13 minutes to go. If Harvard is going to have a chance to win this game against Loyola Chicago, They're going to have to do it by attacking the inside and forcing the Ramblers into the difficult decision of how aggressively they want to defend and how many fouls they can afford to take and how many players they can possibly afford to lose. So, huh. Oh, damn. Stars hung 8 on the Lightning earlier? Oh, fantastic. Is that really the game I picked? Hi, Pizzle. I hope you're doing well. I just had a moment of existential crisis over. Yep, yep. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Um, Upcoming schedule announcement. Thursday, December 7th, 7 p.m. I'll be going live for the Dallas Stars versus the Washington Capitals. So, yeah, good to hear that they were able to score 8 on another team. Fantastic. A huge Screw City sign. Hmm. Noted, Coburg. Noted. I'll keep my eyes open, and if I see something, it'll happen. All right, Harvard, you're not completely out of this yet. Your opponent is in severe foul trouble. And meantime, we have a steal and a slam to go with it. Oh, fan bloody-tastic. Walchik for the Crimson will throw it around the world. They only have 7 seconds left on the shot clock, and still they're being forced to kick it out to imagined three-pointers from the fadeaway. Gets it on the baseline. Nesbitt gets it in. Oh, hey, Cordman. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm alive somehow, but I'm not going to complain. Uh, uh, Occasionally, Tim, you're able to look at an entire family together and just go, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I have a theory, Tim, and this may upset some people, but the couple sounds like two people who love the idea of being Romeo and Juliet, but never actually read Romeo and Juliet. That's all that I can think to explain that. Getting the work piled on, man. Hey, you do what you gotta do in this capitalistic hellscape in which we live. Hey, they're even having to give the sound man, on-screen appearances to fatten his paycheck for the ads for the Disparity Law Group. Yeah. Yeah, that's the polite version of my actual thought, which I'm not going to air here because it would probably run afoul of many of YouTube's guidelines. So, you know, just you know, just so you know. All right, after another timeout, we are back again. I have a feeling I'm a little bit ahead on the time, so yeah, we're at 11:08, but we've got once again Harvard trying to play with some tempo, trying another corner three, cannot control the rebound. They finally do after intense negotiations along the baseline. A second three fails to fall, and it is number 30 for Loyola who grabs the rebound. Damn. What looked like it was setting up something beautiful, and nothing fell. Don't be afraid to go inside, Crimson. Oh no, this is a screw city. And damn. And you're able to get a shot off the rim, but Harvard unfortunately knocked it out of bounds while trying to get the rebound, so it stays with Loyola. All right. Oh, and Malik Mack is also not on the floor for Harvard, just on the bench apparently getting a break. Alston now in the game for the Ramblers as well. All right, trying to find their way in along the baseline. No room, so they try the fadeaway jumper. Last touched by Loyola. Turn over to the Crimson. Where are we at? All right, we're only about 40 seconds ahead. Come on, Harvard. You gotta be willing to go inside and not just go for the 3 points. There we go, Wojcik. That finally got that one to fall. All right. All right. Oh my good. Simon completely misses on the breakaway. Finally, we got a kick out to number 0, and even that misses. Contested rebound. One more try again. Finally, they get a 3 from the top of the arc. Oh. And now Wojcik will draw a foul. Okay. Woof. All right, well, the lead is now only 13. 9 minutes to go in the game. Oh, and Adelakun is back in the game, and he's able to draw a foul on the inside. Okay. Go to Norris for the long distance. Out to all. Oh, sorry. Alston is now on the opposite side of Adelakun, who's trying to work his way in. But there is a foul on the blocked shot, I think. Yeah, that is a foul on number 15. It's going to be his second. Oh, must be ahead. They haven't. And they don't get the. And they don't even get anything off the one, either free throw. Simon will try his luck at the three, and Adelakun will have to fight for the rebound. From around the horn to Norris to number 0, who drains the baseline three. And you bet your ass that we're going to go to another media timeout. Wow. Apparently we're looking for our 4th home win of the season is Loyola. I had heard briefly that the Pac-12 championship game was going on, but I had already kind of socked out early for the night after an exhausting day. Hello, Mr. Gamer. This has been first half ugly game. Harvard could only shoot like 6 of 20 something from the floor. They were abysmal. And Loyola got into foul trouble, and very slowly Harvard has been able to creep back in. Loyola is just holding them off with 3-pointers at this point. Occasional 3-pointers, but still 3-pointers. Yeah, if Harvard comes back and wins, we'll play the Harvard fight song. Don't worry. And I am not kidding. I do have the Harvard fight song queued up, and it is one that they do use at Harvard sporting events. Maybe not necessarily the basketball sporting events, but they do play it. And the reason they do is because it was written by somebody who went to the school. But I enjoy it because it's also a bit of a smart-ass song. And I live for that sort of shit. Well, if Harvard comes back and wins, it'll be exclusively because they were able to take advantage of Loyola's foul trouble. And right now, Loyola's only counter to that is to play the most disciplined defensive game of basketball that you or I have ever seen in our lives. Because they will have to find a way to mitigate the damage of the Harvard offense without losing players to foul trouble. And Harvard will start with a burst of speed, just rocketing down the court, and then immediately turn the ball over. But it is out of bounds on Harvard, so damn. Go to Alston, round the horn to Norris. Watson will kick it out to Alston again, trying from the baseline for the three. And oh no, I think we're going to have an actual player getting thrown out of the game. Oh my God. Oh, and number 15, one of the bench players, I think is going to get thrown out of the game just for basically face palming one of the Loyola players into the court. Oh. I mean, we're definitely got a foul going here, but now we have to determine how severe this foul is. Well, a potential flagrant foul. Oh, they're going to try. So let's see. They claim he was holding on to his arm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there was some holding and like grappling going on, and that was the retaliation. So what do they? What are they going to say? Remember, these were the same referees that were dressing down the fans for getting too rowdy. No, no, it was mostly just like a basic, when you're seeing like some smack talk going in a wrestling ring, and suddenly one guy just gets like face palm shoved down into the canvas. It was that equivalent, except he did it on a hard court. A flagrant one on Batiste. So yeah. And so Watson gets to go to the line for an easy set of foul shots with no one at the line. He still misses one of two. uh, Meanwhile, UNC Wilmington is barely leading Kentucky in the second half, 6:20 to go. All right, Norris around to Watson. They're waiting on the other side, directing traffic. Norris tries inside with a fadeaway, in and out. Alston fighting for the rebound, and his second effort falls. Oh. And, yep. Off of that, another foul. And Harvard will go through the line again. All right, and Alston is going to get himself a break on the bench after all the work he's done today. Yeah, it was very much a smell the gloves sort of thing. Yeah, Corn Man, we've been getting all kinds of snow. Nothing major, nothing that's stuck around. We've also had rain come through, but I have been reminded by the outside world that winter exists. All right, first free throw does fall for number 10. All right. Norris being guarded very closely, and we're going. And damn, we have another foul. And yep, as Harvard actually getting their next foul. Both these teams are going to be in bonus plus territory before long. I am shocked and stunned. There are people in this chat who are bigger believers in the Sharks than I am, but they've also probably been following them, much more closely. And my only real gut feeling about sleeper teams in the NHL right now is going to be the Columbus Blue Jackets. I think they might be I think they might be sneakily getting better again. And a good second effort by number 10 to work the lane and get the 2. Fantastic feed from Norris to Watson. Low to high. And the lead is back to 20. Big rejection of Malik Mack. Norris's 3 goes off the rim. And number 30 will get called for the foul. And someone's yelling, he was just standing there. On bottom 6 losers bracket. Honestly, I think it would be fun to watch just for the hell of it. You know, just a single elimination tournament, and the loser gets a free meal at Waffle House. Oh, okay, that was out on Harvard. I am surprised. And now we're getting full court pressure from Harvard. They're feeling a bit of the pressure to get back into this as best they can. And a bit of a giveaway from the Ramblers. Malik Mack trying to set them up. And we'll get another timeout after one basket gets scored. Oh, I love media timeouts. Oh, this is an actual timeout by Harvard and not just the media trying to... Well, MKI, as I may have said before on this channel, I always have a soft spot in my heart for the San Jose Sharks. So if they can play spoiler, let that be the victory that they have this season. Let me see. Nope, I have... Yep. I think that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, because I want to work my way eventually to the West and finally cover like all the teams like Dallas and the Canucks and everybody else who plays on a Mountain and Western time. More full court pressure. Harvard trying to dive for some steals, but nothing doing. Loyola keeping a handle on things. Norris going around to the far side of the arc, now draws the double team. Delacune aiming for the 3 from the baseline, but Alston is able to hang on to the rebound, get it back out to Norris. A restart of the shot clock from underneath the Alston, but is stolen by number 15 for Harvard. Yeah, and that's Batiste with that steal. Oh yeah, we got some vocal people going in the stands out there. And that is Okpara back to the line, and he gets his first of what I'm assuming is 2, because we are definitely firmly in bonus plus territory at this point. All right. Now you're only down by 19. Come on. Come on, Harvard. Oh boy. All right, Cordman, take care. Stay safe. Meanwhile, Adelakun gets another bucket underneath. And they're still not afraid to guard with intensity. And we have another throw in off the back of a player. Fantastic. Oh, nice. So, what's the score right now for Nashville, New York? Nice launch forward for Alston, who hits it contested, and still it manages to fall. Rangers 1, Predators 3. Meanwhile, we got an upset watch. UNC Wilmington could possibly take out Kentucky. Okpara once again draws the foul. They're already in bonus plus, so what the hell, why not? All right. Come on, Okpara. I know you've been one of the few bright spots for the team today, but I think y'all have a chance. I've decided to believe that, just so this last 4 minutes and 18 seconds can feel a little bit interesting. All right. Adelakun, meanwhile, has fouled out for the Ramblers, so looks like we're getting to that part of the game. Olstead will try a wild jumper off of the angle, but Harvard quickly speeds back down the floor. And they have to settle for another three, which goes off the iron because Loyola will not let them inside the paint without a fight. Harvard hasn't been wanting to fight too much, it seems like. Back to Norris up top. Harvard getting some very close defense from Wojcik. Whew. Uh-oh, we've reached the final media timeout, folks. I think we had another foul on the Crimson, but 3:31 now to go. And right now, all I can think is I got to get into the kitchen and start working on my chili for next week. Once again, the second annual Ask Chili Cook-Off is going to be happening next week, coincidentally at the same time as the Army-Navy game. So you're going to show up, root for whatever branch of the military you seem to support at this time, at this period in history, and bring along some chili, because we got to make sure that we eat some damn good chili if we're going to sit through the Army-Navy game. See, Coburg believes in Harvard. Come on, Harvard, you can make this game exciting. Meanwhile, Tim is just support of the corn, as are we all. No shame in corn. Absolutely none. Whatever kind of corn you happen to produce, whatever flavor it is, if somebody's buying your corn that you are actively producing and you're making money on it, here's to you. It's a 5-point lead for UNC Wilmington over Kentucky. 2:56 to go in the game in that match. And it's 11:33. Last we checked on Rangers Predators in the second, with Nashville still up 3-1. Nice statement win for Nashville, especially with the team. If I heard that one announcer and that one clip correctly, that is considered to be the top team in the NHL right now. So, all right. Watson for Loyola has 13 points on the field today. All right. Yep, we know things are serious now because they're playing Ship It Up to Boston. Whoa, dunk! Alston with the slam off the inbound pass. Oh, that was just nasty. Oh. Wojciech gets it blocked from behind cleanly. Oh. And gets a dart from Norris. Alston again through the contact with Batiz. No foul called, but damn. Wow. Well fought rebound by number 24 for Loyola, and now Harvard not as aggressive in that defense. Like they switched up into some kind of zone, and Loyola's not going to challenge them too much on it, especially with a 21-point lead and 2 minutes to go. Oh my goodness. I am shocked. Another foul on Loyola. 1:55 to go. Yeah, welcome to your Kodak moment, buddy. That was go watch the replay of that dunk off the inbound. It is a thing of beauty. It'll make you feel better if you've been feeling down today. Gets fouled, has two. Can't make the first one. Damn. That is a shame. Looks like Alston is coming off of going to be on the bench for the rest of this game. Wow. Still trying to provide that double team in the barest of ways possible. Oh. I think we just got another timeout from Loyola in accordance with that traveling call. And damn. Even the announcers have given up on this game. I wish I knew what song they're playing in the background right now, just because it looks like it's giving the crowd the most obnoxious case of Whitey trying to be black that I've ever seen. Welch tries a fadeaway out in the paint. It doesn't fall. All right, Harvard, how interesting can you make this in the last minute and 20? Nesbitt misses for starters. So they will try a deep three and drain it. Of course they do. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is just salt in the wound at this point. Salt in the wound. And they're still making the defensive effort no matter how many fouls it gets called on them. They're already in bonus plus. They don't care at this point. Down to 46.4 to go in the game. Loyola will be 5-3 after this game. Harvard will be 6-3. I don't know how that affects their placement in their relative conferences because I don't even know their conferences. I didn't look them up. If you have stumbled in here by accident, I like to think of myself as the least knowledgeable sports YouTuber on this site. So don't be expecting any deep insight into things from me, except for stuff that I've seen more often. I'm just trying to get my head around a lot of sports that I've missed out on it. So I appreciate your patience. Thank you. Getting lots of enthusiasm, especially from the women that are really, really close to the announcer's mic in the crowd. Yeah, Angie, that actually sounds like a really good idea. I think we should all have dinner after this. What do you think? Yeah, I think with that rebound, it is officially going to bring an end to this game. Damn. Now it's 3-3. Penalty on Ryan Lindgren for high sticking. And Loyola has beaten Harvard 75-52. I wouldn't say they've let the whole team down, but they definitely astonished me. Well, I know it wasn't the game we expected, definitely not what I expected, but I hope this whet your appetite just a little bit for the upcoming NCAA men's basketball season. We will be getting to women's basketball as well, don't you worry, and not just the teams that make the tournament this time, although I will try to follow up with some of the, later finishers from last year. Well, that's going to finish it up for us here on another Stupid Sports Show this afternoon, getting into the evening as the sun has already set out here in Assumption, Illinois. I'd like to thank you all for sticking around, dropping in and out, whatever you did. We will have bingo coming soon for college basketball. I just want to get back into the rhythm and feel of the game and calling it again before I start folding the bingo back into it. But for now, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I'll see you tomorrow for Lions versus Saints. This is Jim B on 106.9 Click FM for another Stupid Sports Show. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.